Okay, so you are good to start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why don't we start with yourself? Please explain about yourself. Tell me about yourself.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. It is a matter of great privilege for me that you are taking my interview. So, without taking any further time, let me introduce myself. My name is Ratan Mahto, and I am currently pursuing my MBA from Sarla University in finance specialization. I have a very strong foundation in finance which is equipped with strong accounting skills, taxation skills, communication skills, analytical skills, critical thinking ability, attention to detail, professionalism, multitasking ability, and ability to do quality work within strict deadlines. I have completed my internship from Agile Capital Services in finance and marketing domains, and this experience has helped me to strengthen my attention to detail. And this experience has also helped me to be more disciplined about my work. So, in a nutshell, I can say that I'm a very disciplined person who is eager to learn new skills and who is eager to learn new software application tools, which will help me in my personal and professional growth.
Okay, that's good. So, are you aware that you have applied for US taxation? It is not Indian taxation. Do you know the difference?
Yes, sir. I know the difference. The difference is that in US taxation, it is the system about how federal,
Mhm.
local, and state governments collect tax from the income of individuals and businesses so that government can run the country and provide public services to the people. Yes, sir.
I see that you have done your internship at Agile Capital Services, okay, where you
Yes,
are
sir.
involved in Indian stock market kind of stuff. So, have you any idea about US Indian taxation and sorry, Indian stock how it works, Indian stock market?
So, actually, my work was that I used to report daily indicators like whatever the Nifty 50 is going on, whatever the Sensex gold prices and financial news. And I used to report this to my reporting manager. So I know that there is a National Stock Exchange, there is Bombay Stock Exchange, and I mean that's only I know. I mean that's my work was basically not it was not too much deep dive into stock market.
Okay, so tell me about any project which you have done at your college.
Okay, in college, I have done one project, and there are two personal projects which I have done. So let me tell you about my college project. So it is basically life insurance investment study. So in this project, what I did, I conducted a survey of 151 people to study why do people buy life insurance policies, and I got to know that they buy it because it serves as a dual purpose of savings and protection, and they also buy it because of the tax benefits. Because of it, it is attractive to customers. And I also got to know that many of the people they choose they whoever the people have chosen these life insurances, they were young professionals from the age group of 31 to 40 years. Maximum of them means 97% of them. And I also discovered that money back policy and unit plans means unit linked insurance plan, they were the top choices of these young professionals with a market share of Life Insurance Corporation 68%, HDFC Life 7%, SBI Life 6%, and ICICI Prudential Life 5%. So we can say that the simple takeaway was that age and income matter the most in deciding whether they will buy life insurance policy or
Okay,
not.
that let me ask you, how do you plan yourself? I mean, for a day. How do you plan your day?
So what I do, see, we have a lot of tasks to do. So I make my plan like I make a to-do list. Not generally, like I have a simple note application. Sometimes if tasks are too much, I write it down over there. But if the tasks are not too much, then in my mind, I make this to-do list and I try to do the most important task first. And I try to break down the tasks into smaller parts and I try to do one task at a time. So that's how I plan and complete all the tasks in my whole day.
So since you are stepping into US taxation and tax industry, you must be aware about what is tax.
Yes,
So
sir.
have you have any idea? Yeah, tell me. Are we connected?
Sir, am I audible to you, sir? Actually, voice is cracked at the previously.
So I was asking what is tax?
So tax is a mandatory payment which is made by individuals and businesses from their income to the government so that government can run the country and provide public services to the people.
Okay. And what is ITR?
ITR is basically income tax return. So what happens is that it is filed by individuals and businesses. I mean, income tax return. It is filed by individuals and businesses, basically.
If
From
I
the
am
income,
earning, if I'm not earning, still I have to file ITR.
so those people who are earning, I mean, they will file at ITR.
What if my earning is another threshold which has been set by the government?
Uh, I did not understand the question, sir.
So when we do pay tax, if my salary is 6 lakh rupees, okay,
Yes, sir.
after all the exemption which is given by the government, okay, I do not have to pay tax. Still, do I have to file ITR?
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall much about this topic, but I make sure that I will study about it later on after this interview.
No issue. So tell me what is the golden rule?
Sir, the golden rules of accounting are the basic rules which are used to record financial transactions. So there are three accounts. First one is personal account, debit the giver, debit the receiver, and credit the giver. Then there is this second account which is known as real account, debit what comes in and credit what goes out. And there is this third account which is known as personal account, debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains.
Okay, tell me the purchase entry of laptop which you have purchased recently.
So we have purchased the laptop. So it would be debit, laptop account, credit, cash account.
Okay, and what about when you sell it?
So when we sell it, so it would be debit, cash account, credit, laptop account.
Okay, and which account is this from
I
the
mean,
three golden rules?
okay, so you're talking about, sir, can you please repeat
I'm
the
talking about the
question?
laptop. I'm talking about the laptop. In which account it will fall of the golden rule? Real,
So
nominal, personal,
it
which
will
account?
fall in a real account.
Why is that?
Because in real account we have like cash machinery whatever the business owns basically or the individual owns, so that's why it will fall in a real account.
Okay, and suppose you have purchased your laptop at the cost of 10,000 rupees and now you are selling it with the cost of 8,000 rupees. Okay, you are getting only 8,000 rupees. Why you are getting 2,000 rupees lesser than that purchase
because
cost?
because with time its value has reduced, it is a tangible asset, so it is depreciation.
And what entry you would make for depreciation?
So like first we purchased it at the cost of 10,000 rupees, so uh, uh, debit laptop account rupees 10,000, credit cash account rupees 10,000. There was this depreciation of 2,000 rupees, so we will say debit depreciation account rupees 2000, credit laptop account rupees 2000. Then we sold it at 8,000. So debit cash account rupees 8,000, credit laptop account rupees 8,000.
Okay. So suppose, Ratan, you have given 1,000 rupees to a friend, okay, as a help.
Yes, sir.
Now, since when you are asking for it, okay, when you are asking it back, your friend is only giving you 800 rupees, and he
Yes, sir.
said that 200 rupees is gone. I mean, I don't have the, I don't have remaining 200 rupees. I cannot repay you back. Okay. So what entry you will make for this entire story? You have given the 1,000 rupees to a friend, you are getting back, and 200 is missing.
Yes, sir. So
Tell
first
me the
I gave
entries and the
him
concept.
the concept is bad debt. Means bad debt is basically the amount of money which you were supposed to get back, but you never received it. It's a kind of loss. So how will make the journal entry for this? First, I gave my friend, suppose let's his name is Ramesh. I gave him 1,000 rupees. So debit Ramesh account 1,000 rupees, credit cash account 1,000 rupees. Then he returned back 800 rupees. So debit cash account 800 rupees, credit Ramesh account 800 rupees. Then there is debit bad debt account rupees 200, credit Ramesh account rupees 200.
Okay. So you must have prepared a lot of balance sheet by now. So
Yes.
we always see that our capital is liabilities and it comes under the liability section. Why is that so? Why capital is liability for the company?
Because capital is the um, capital is the basically we can say owner's money which the owner owns. So in accounting, we show capital at the liability side of the balance sheet because this is owner's money which the business has to give back to him someday. So that's why it is liability.
Okay, suppose you are having one company, okay, it is a MNC which you have on. Now you have purchased one laptop for your son to help his study, okay. Will it be considered expense when you are filing tax for the company?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
So you have opened one startup, okay. I have changed the way, okay, and there are multiple workers, employees, which is are working under you, okay, and they all have the laptops, okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you are purchasing one laptop for your son, okay, for his education purpose. So
Mhm.
that purchase of laptop is expense, correct?
Yes.
So will you consider that expense when you are filing tax for your company?
No. business
Why?
entity concept business entity concept because the uh, whatever the expenses and money of the owner are different from the assets liabilities and money of the business. It is a concept, so that's why they are different.
Okay, okay. So you're saying that both are different. Okay. Now let's talk about something about taxation. So what do you think? What is long-term capital gain tax and short-term capital gain tax? What are the differences?
So long term benefits you for a longer period of time, and short term this concept suppose sir, I cannot recall much about this concept right now, but
It is okay. So tell me, what is GST?
GST is an indirect tax which you pay when you buy some goods or services. So, in what happens is that the seller collects it and pays to the government. It is an indirect tax, goods and service tax.
Okay. And do you remember the tax slabs which are there in India currently?
Yes, sir. Income tax slabs. So According to the old regime, it's up to 3 lakh, 0%, 3 to
Let's
6
talk
lakhs.
about the new regime.
A new regime is uh, up to 4 lakhs, 0%, 4 to 8 lakhs, 5%, 8 to 12 lakhs, 10%, 12 to 16 lakhs, 15%, 16 to 20 lakhs, 20%, 20 to 24 lakhs, 25% above 24 lakhs, 30%. But one thing I would like to mention about this is that uh, if your taxable income is up to 12 lakhs, it qualifies for free tax according to the Section 87A rebate. This is the thing I would
You
like to
just
mention.
mentioned according to the old regime. So what are the main difference between old regime and new regime? The major difference. How new regime stands different from the old regime?
So in old regime, what was the case was that if your taxable income is above 3 lakhs, means 3 to 6 lakhs, 5% tax you have to pay. But in new tax regime, according to the Section 87A rebate, up to 12 lakhs taxable income, it qualifies for free tax. You do not have to pay any tax on it. That is the difference I can see.
So do you know anything about US taxation?
So about US taxation, I only know that whatever I have told you before, it was that it is the tax collected by the federal, local, and state governments from your income and from individuals' income and from businesses' income, so that
It's
government
okay.
can run the country.
We will guide you, we will train you for US taxation. So it's okay if you don't know. So tell me, from the 1 to 10, how much would you rate yourself on the knowledge of Excel?
Can you please repeat the question, sir?
How would you rate yourself for the knowledge you are having for the Excel, MS Excel?
I would see there are three levels in MS Excel: foundation level, intermediate level,
No,
and then at
I'm
advanced
asking
level.
about how much would you rate yourself from
Six
1
out
to
of
10?
10. 6 out of 10.
6. Okay, so you
Yes,
don't
sir.
have the much knowledge about Excel?
I have, but I consider myself as an intermediate, not the advanced level.
Okay. So have you ever used MS Excel in any of your project?
Obviously, while making the DSP mutual fund analysis report, which I have mentioned in my resume, I have completed the whole project using MS Excel only.
Okay. So last few questions, Ratan.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to get into this company? Why not different companies?
Because
Why
EY
EY?
GDS is because EY is one of the top four big firms, and it has a very good global reputation in accounting, assurance, auditing, taxation, strategy and transactions consulting, and also it provides a platform where I can where I can learn from the professionals all over the world, and I can gain international exposure. Also, I would like to mention that most importantly is that I really am genuinely interested to get into tax, and I see myself as the right candidate for this company.
Then why US tax? Why not Indian tax?
So, I mean, it is they have offered us the whatever they have offered in the job description. I'm applying for it. I mean, it is not in my hand.
So if I will offer you a job for Indian taxation instead of US taxation because we are dealing with both. Okay, will you
Yes, sir.
consider Indian taxation?
No, I would then also I would consider US taxation because I know that there is very much demand, there is very much scope in US taxation, especially for Indian students. I mean Indian freshers, because
So,
what US companies do is they select Indian candidates for a cheaper, we can say, I mean, they they do not have to pay much salary to Indian students as compared to if they choose US student for this role. That's
so
what I know.
you are happy with underpaid if In
I mean,
case, in this case, you are underpaid, are you happy for with this?
if we take the scenario, if we see it in a broader concept, then I am not underpaid actually. They are paying me a decent amount for this role, which I think so.
Ratan, after joining EY for 3 or 4 months or maybe 1 year, okay, KPMG would offer you 100% hike. Okay, will you consider it or not?
It depends on a lot of factors. But as far as I think, I would not because I have got to know that EY has very good, work-life balance, except for the busy seasons. There I have to work really, hectic. There is so much hectic work is there at that time. But rest of the time, it is a very smooth going work. So that's why I would stick to EY only. I want to be really very loyal to this company.
Okay, thank you so much, Ratan, for your time. Okay, it was great talking to you. Uh, do you have any
Thank you, sir.
question for me?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me.
I have a question. Uh, so, can you tell me about the what are the skill development programs, training programs, and learning opportunities would be there in EY after I join it, and this will help me in my learning process for my personal and professional growth. Can you please throw some light on this topic?
So there will be a lot of module which time to time you will have to take. It is something mandatory course, okay. And there would a lot of optional course as well where you can you can build your skills on it, okay. There will be a
Yes,
lot of resources which we will make you available to do this, so don't have to worry about this, okay. We will take care of all of
yes,
this because we want you to learn, okay. So thank you so
yes.
much. This was all. uh, it was great talking to you. I hope to see you on the floor, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. I also really enjoyed the interview, and I look forward to the possibility of contributing to your esteemed organization. Thank you so much.
Thank you.